one game at a time. Win tonight, and the next round is in sight.
Made it to the finals. Time to shine.
There for LA Clipper fans. That's why we're giving out Clipper Spirit hats at the upcoming game. All you have to do is come support the team.
Upcoming Clipper team, please go to the nearest big booth to get your
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Clippers clinched the
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here. We'll take a look at the Celtics. Well, we know this is everything they've worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom, and they know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. And now the opening lineup for Boston. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. Tatum and Horford man the post position. And it's Holiday in at the point. Stripped away. Here's George driving to the basket. And it's Paul George with the finish.
Oh, Paul George, let him hear you with that finish. That is nicely done.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Around the pass to Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. Leonard against White. Pass to Horford. Lets it go with the three. Trains the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, for a guy who attempted less than 1 three-pointer per game for the first 8 years of his career, how good is Al Horford from range?
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Holiday dishes to White. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Three-pointer, Horford. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Horford's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. Coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but Coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that and force Tatum to shoot more from outside, I feel relatively good about the chances. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Pass to the chosen one. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Horford. White finds Holiday to the paint. He's looking for Horford and finds him. That one falls. Horford's got 5 points so far.
Nice work from the veteran big man Al Horford getting things done inside.
Powell against White. Now here's Powell. Guarded close. Here's the chosen one. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. fifth on the list, James Harden.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Here's Horford. Lays it up off the glass. He has 7.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Now here is Holiday. Inside. Here's Horford, and finished off by Horford.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Powell for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Norman Powell with the rise and fire from three-point territory. Pretty delivery.
Outside, Horford. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Good on the shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The trade. A chosen one with the rebound. Clippers leading by 4. Down low. Good work defensively by Horford.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on George.
To me, this is Jaylen Brown at his best, right? A superb player who gets to the rim in no time.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They lead by 4. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Brown. Outside, White. Now Tatum launches it. Powell pulls it in.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
That shot wide open. And that's now 7 points for the chosen one.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Tatum. Now here's White. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Kicks it out to Harden. Fires for 3. No good on that one. Celtics trail by 7. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. For the Clippers, Eubanks comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bogdanovich in for Paul George. Holiday, the pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Clippers.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
The 3 from Harden. Rebounded by Tatum. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And White, the bucket on the assist by Tatum.
That's just a smooth, tight handle right there by Derek White. This guy an offensive force.
Here's Harden on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Here's the chosen one, and he uses the glass on the layup. The chosen one's got 9.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Right, a screen on Harden. Brown right side. Over Bogdanovich. Powell pulls it in. Clippers leading by 7. To the inside. Good D by Holiday.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And White kicks to Holiday. Brown wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. For the Clippers, Seth Curry, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Kyle Lowry in for James Harden. Curry passes to the chosen one. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pritchard gets the bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And he dunks it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And here's Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Timberwolves was terrific. He scored 33 points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. He put on a show. And those are big numbers he put up. Hard to match. But he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
It's Brown on the wing. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 5-point game. Here's Brown. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Back to Eubanks. Pass to the chosen one. It's Curry outside. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Great 3-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bogdanovich against Brown. 3-pointer. That shot misses. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And the 3-point shot has been big for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
They get it again. Pass to Pritchard. To the middle. Stolen by Harden. Leonard, full speed ahead. Banked in off the glass. Leonard's got 9.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Tatum with it. George picks him up. To the paint. Here's Queta. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Here's Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Wow, with contact in the restricted area, Norman Powell, pretty play.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
That one drops for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Tatum against George. Tatum down low. 5 to shoot. He was all alone on that one. Craig's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Boston.
Boy, you can see Tatum continues to grow his game with a play like that. That is nicely done.
Boston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And another basket for Boston.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Inside. Stolen by Tatum. They get a hand on it. In the corner, George with it. And the Clippers miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Pritchard. The Celtics working the ball around now. Craig passes to Pritchard. Misses the 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
The chosen one gets the basket.
James Harden is equally good, passer or scorer. There he sets his teammate up nicely.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Pass to Craig. Pocket 4. Here's Shireman. They grabbed their own miss. Queta, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down the shot. Nice.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Jason Tatum on top, and of course Jaylen Brown.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Here's the chosen one, guarded by Horford. Clock up 2 there. 19 points for the chosen one.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And here is Tatum. He's got 5. No good. Excellent D there from George.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Harden gets the bucket.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire.
Here's the three. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's the three. And another three for the Clippers.
You've got to keep the defense on their heels, and Kawhi consistently able to make pull-up jump shots.
Here's Pritchard. Down low. Will it go? And the dunk by Horford.
Strong move to the 10. Trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
The chosen one passes to Pop. And the three off target. Celtics trail by 11. Looking to end his cold spell. He lays it in. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Los Angeles with another miss. The Celtics have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. The shot by Holiday, no good.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
They set the pick. Harden inside the three-point line. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Harden. Fires the three. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's the lob to the hoop. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Holiday surveying the floor. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Outside Tatum. With some arc. A chosen one with the rebound. Clippers leading by 11 to the inside. Here's Leonard. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Austin's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Horford gets the bucket.
Well, this is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Leonard. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for George. Curry's checked in for Norman Powell, and it's Kyle Lowry in for James Harden. The Celtics also changing it up. Kate is checked in, and it's Brown in for Tatum. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Drew Holiday. Pass to Lowry. Clippers moving the ball around. Eubanks finds Bogdanovic. Lowry with the ball. Takes a 3. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's White on the wing. Guarded by Kerr. Picked by Horford. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. The chosen one's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Holiday.
Yeah, easy call.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And White kicks to Horford. And Holiday has it in the corner. Here's White. No good on the 3. Clippers leading by 7. Outside Lowry. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
How about the presence in the post by Kyle Lowry in the face of some pretty good defense? That was a tough conversion.
to the middle. Here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Pass to the chosen one. Takes the three. The rebound by Cato. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Holiday. It's White on the wing, guarded by Kerr. Horford with the screen on Kerr. And it's White missing. LA's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight, just a little over 40%. That one goes in.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Pass to Cato. Brown outside. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
The chosen one's shot is off. Brown with it, now guarded by Bogdanovic. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and the shot goes in.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's the chosen one, guarded by Horford. Lowry has the open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back right after this.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree. Patience and perspective is complicated. That's why many teams...
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. And that'll do it for halftime.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Played like a man on fire in that first half. I gotta say, his performance has come out of the blue and at the most opportune time for his team.
You know, you're right. He tends to be more of a support guy. It's nice to see him take on that level of responsibility.
The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. George and Leonard are the forwards. And it's the chosen one in at the center, filling out the middle. It's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Clippers leading by 8. That's a 2 from Powell. And that one's on target from the wing. Powell's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Clippers. Holiday, the pass to White. George against Brown. The 3 from Tatum. The shot stood. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
George finds Harden. Leonard on the wing. Launches a 3. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Horford has a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
I'd say a veteran shot right there. Al Horford immediately answering back with a 3 of his own. Go ahead, big fella.
Holiday against Leonard. Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Off target with his three. Clippers leading by 7. George with the bounce pass. The chosen one passes to Harden. Fires from deep. It's good from long range. Harden's got 10.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
Outside Holiday. Brown with a screen on Leonard. Tatum passes to Horford. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. There's the pick. Leonard, that's for 2. The rebound by Holiday. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Boston. Oh!
My goodness.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Basket counts.
This, to me, is Derek White's sweet spot. That mid-range game is on point.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. And you look at the chosen one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Celtics trail by 10. White looking around. Outside, Horford. The 3 from Tatum. The chosen one with the rebound. The chosen one's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Leonard the pass to the chosen. George with the screen on Horford. To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You see, Paul George just understands how to use his length and his size. He is such a tough cover close to the basket.
And both free throws good for Paul George. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Brown outside. Here's Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
And so Tatum nails them both. Los Angeles leading by 10. Harden up top, guarded by Holiday. There's the triple. And James Harden, good for 3. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Celtics trail by 15. It's tipped. Paul George with the steal. It's Powell on the wing. Fires the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Horford kicks to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 15.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Tatum against Leonard. Pass to the chosen one. Here's Harden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Well,
Clippers leading by 16, and a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Tatum out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Queta in at the 5. And Leonard gets it to go.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Here's Kata. Outside Tatum. From past the arc. The chosen one with the rebound. The chosen one's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Harden gets the bucket.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. On the arc. And that's good. Jason Tatum for three. Tatum's got 15 points here in the second half.
After hitting only one from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Powell for three, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
First three of the half. Second of the game. Can he heat up?
Pass to Craig. Tatum with the screen on Leonard. Shoots from 12. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Powell for three. And Shireman pulls it down. Celtics trail by 21. In the corner. Tatum with it. It's stolen. Powell with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Inside. Here's Leonard. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
2 on the clock. Tatum's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 23. That's a 2 from Powell. Kept alive. And Harden wide open. He shoots. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
So the
This series is a war, and you just won a crucial battle.